Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Beyond the Mat with me, J. Cole Yoga. There I am. There you are. Oh, snap, dizzle. I'm back here in the forest by my house, in the little park, back at the Meditator's Stone, sitting in this little thing, this little chair thing. Check this out. These are called the winter ferns. These sprout up every winter around here. All these little baby shoots of ferns everywhere. You can see them growing all over the place. They're awesome. So today, I don't really have a lot to talk about. I didn't really plan a topic or anything. Nothing really jumped out at me this week. So I'm just going to do a quick little recap as to what's been happening with all the weird stuff that I'm doing in my life. Everything is a song. Dong dong ding dong 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 ding dong dong. And oh look, a water bottle. Somebody lost. Circles. Look at the circles. That's to signify bubbles, that it's clean and water goes in there. Oh look, there's ounce levels too. 250 milliliters, 8 ounces, 16 ounces, 500 milliliters, and it's broken. That's why someone threw it there. I'm going to take that and throw it in the garbage trash on my way out of the park. So, last time we spoke, I was telling everyone about November. Today is day 8 of November, and so far, doing really good. I've only had 20 swear words in 8 days, really being conscious and mindful of that. And the thing that I've noticed the most is that, holy crap, everybody swears, man. Like, everyone. It's just blah, 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 blah. And, like, it's really sharp and darting. And when you don't cuss anymore, like, you start to, like, notice it in everyone's everyday speech. They're just like, F this and F that, and when it comes out, it's this like sharp, like stabbing into my soul kind of sound. It doesn't even sound natural anymore. It sounds like aggressive and angry and wrong, almost in a weird way. I'm not judging anyone for swearing. I mean, I was a master of the cuss back in my day, 8 days ago. So it's just a weird thing that happens when you stop doing something like that. And so that was interesting. What else did I say no to that, so all the things that I do, vegan, gluten-free, blah, 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 that kind of stuff's easy. The pirated downloads, I stopped doing that. That's been quite trying this time of the year, especially as all the new shows are coming out, all my favorite new shows that I just want to sit and binge watch at night. But instead of that, I've been going to bed early, and I haven't pirated any shows. And I know I said I wasn't going to watch Netflix either, but I mean, it's Netflix. Like, it's a paid-for service. Like, the people are getting their money for what they do. So I think that's probably okay. And like, I haven't been like binge watching. I haven't been really like milking it. Like, I would literally come home and sit down and watch like 6 to 8 hours of pirated TV shows like every night of the week. I would just sit down and like click through that stuff. But like Netflix, like there's not really a lot of good stuff on there. So you watch a couple episodes of one show and then you've had enough. Then it's time for bed. And yeah, the way to combat that, I have started going to bed at 8 o'clock at night. Last night I went to bed at 7:30. I was so tired and I just crashed right out. Didn't even like listen to music or anything. Just and then I get up at 4 every freaking morning, man. Every morning at 4. I'm just like, bling, and I'm up before my alarm even goes off. And I mean, I've set an alarm. I don't ever wake up to an alarm. I can't stand the sound of a machine telling me what to do and when to do it. So the first couple mornings, I had set the alarm. Nice little chimey bells, things like that. And it sounded all right. It's a nice and comfortable thing to wake up to. And I just, flick the alarm off. First thing I do, sit up, meditate for a whole hour. I have a whole hour ahead of me to meditate because there's nothing going on in the world. There's nobody else around. There's no one asking you to do things. You've got like all this time in the morning. It's great. It's incredible, actually. And when you think about like when you rule out television shows, like, they really eat up a lot of your life that could be spent doing productive and important things. And I know everybody's like, oh, I just want to come home and relax and just sit down on the TV, man. But really, like, there's so much cool stuff that we could be doing. And so yeah, getting up at 4, meditating for an hour, and then I do yoga from 5 to 6. That's my yoga hour. Sometimes it's only a half-hour session. Sometimes it's a full hour session. You don't know how it's going to go with Yoga with Adrian. And after that, you know, then you start the breakfast process. And I don't really eat breakfast anymore since I've started this vegan ketogenic diet. And when I say diet, I just mean, like, this is like a way of eating. I'm not trying to lose weight or anything. It's not that kind of a diet. You're not dieting. Diet doesn't always mean lose weight. And everybody always says that, oh, how much weight did you lose? And I'm like, well, to be honest, I lost in the first, and it's now been a month. So in the first month, I lost 10 pounds. Gone down the drain. All that extra little fat, flabby flips, all gone. And then that has been slowly coming back. So I lost 10, and now I'm back up 5. So that's kind of interesting the way that's working out. Yeah, and just to touch down on that, on the Ketogenics diet, which is pretty cool. I mean, I've definitely now trained my body to eat... Hello, bird. I'm not eating birds. I've trained my body to eat fats instead of sugars. So cut out all the carbohydrates, all the sugars gone. I mean, in a keto diet, you can, like, weigh all your food, but ain't nobody got time for that. I don't want to mess around weighing all my food so I can get my, like, little bit of carbs in there, a little bit of sugars, a little bit. You know, just cut it all out. Cut it out all the way. My teeth are thanking me. My body's thanking me. There's so much bad stuff that happens because of sugar in your body that, I mean, just go look it up, like the dangers of sugar and like all the things that come because of it, because you allow so much sugar in your body. And when I say sugar, I'm talking about all of it. Apples, oranges, bananas, all the fruits, all gone. The one thing that I did eat a little bit of was some raspberries, because there's like hardly any sugar in them, and when I eat so much fiber, the fiber is like actually taking the sugars and carrying it right through the bloodstream, right out the body, right out the bum. And I am like so wired with energy now. Like, I have no sleepy moments at all. Like, even with the gluten-free diet, even all the rice that I was eating, and oatmeals and things like that, and just grainies, all the things that I was eating, I was still getting a little sluggish in the evening, I'll admit. And even though it's tenfold of the energy once you cut out gluten, when you go all the way carb-free and you've replaced it with fat energy, wow, it is so much different. And the thing is that you're not as hungry as often. So like, I only eat like a tiny little handful of nuts, and like that's like enough to keep me going like all day long. And I do a lot of strenuous physical activity in my line of work, yo. So yeah, anyone who wants to switch over, I highly recommend trying it. I mean, it's going to take a week at least for your body to switch over from sugar energy over to fat energy. So that's, the first week is probably going to be a little rough for y'all. I mean, I am an extremist, you know. I'm down for this kind of weird stuff, messing with my body. And I don't even want to say messing. It's just tweaking physiological aspects of yourself. It's there to be tweaked. You can tweak it. You can nudge and move and alter and change your chemistry, man. Change your DNA inside. So that's what's up. That is the show for today. I have nothing more to report on. Halloween was awesome. I dressed up as the Mad Hatter. Maybe I can find a picture and attach it to this video somehow, but probably not. Anyways, if you like the show, subscribe. Click on the little video here to watch a different show, and the Patreon link is if you want to actually donate to the show. You click on that, and there's a thing on there that lets you donate a monthly subscription to my show. $1 a month, $5 a month, whatever you get to pick. And for each thing that you pick, you get like a little prize in return. I can't remember what they are right now, but go on there and have a look around. That's it. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. and all that other good news. And we out, and we out, and we out, and we out.